Dr. Nicole, you were talking about this a bit before about when joining the show and some of the complications that you were worried about. So I want to know for all of you, what are the complications of being in the medical field and then also being on TV, being a part of this whole world, and being famous?
You always want to protect the anonymity of the patients.
Yeah.
You never want to reveal a patient's name or a patient's case by any means. But obviously we all have a license, and you have to protect your license, and you don't want to say or do something inappropriately that will put your license in jeopardy, because that is our real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Anne-Marie and I were talking about this, how we feel a lot more pressure to be very careful with what we say and do because, we work for institutions and we have licenses that we need to protect. So where some of our castmates, they'll put down a bottle of tequila and do whatever, we're always much more cautious or in our heads, which is challenging because you also want to be authentic and let loose, but you feel like you also don't want to be judged, and it's a hard
balance, right?
Yeah.
Walk to walk.
And it's also with the information that we give out and say on the show. Number one, it's going to be scrutinized by everybody, right? For accuracy and to make sure that we're putting out the right thing. So we're really held accountable in a way that other people without licenses are not held accountable. I'm not just shopping all day, you guys, right? Yes, I shop, but just not all day. So it's there's a difference there, right?
Yeah, I notice sometimes you have to leave certain events, not you, but anyone who's.
Oh, I'm always.
Yeah, you're always I gotta
and my
go.
cast is that's bullshit. You don't have to work tomorrow. And I'm do you want me to send you a screenshot of me at work?
But on the flip side, I'm also curious now that you have some fame. Is there an influx of patients that come through once you are on a show?
Well, we've been here for 10 years.
Yeah.
We are blessed in so many ways to take care of so many patients, and not just in the Atlanta area. I have patients from, believe it or not, all across the world who will come in to see me.
I believe it. You're Dr. Jackie.
Yeah.
Hello. And now I'm curious because you said 10 years. It is season 10 of Married to Medicine.
Congratulations, guys. That's amazing.
Was there a big influx when you first started, or is it still just steady the whole time? Once you started the show?
I won't say it started when we first started. They needed to check my credibility to make sure it was all right. But just in the last 7 years, I'll say, right?
Yeah.
Probably the last 7 years, we've had an influx of patients.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I started, I had 9 practices. I kind of scaled back because it was so many people. And now, we just make beautiful smiles. And I'm just happy and humble that people come, even though I read the girls, So.
Okay, well now we are gonna play a little game.
Uh-oh.
This is called Up the Ante Bad Medicine Edition, okay? So each of you has a stack of very special poker chips beside you. Now they are 100% worthless out on the casino floor, but here they're priceless. So I'm gonna ask you some questions, and basically you're gonna raise the little casino thingy of who you think it applies to. You'll get it, it will make sense. The casino chip, that's the poker chip, okay. So, pick the chip with the Bravo celebrity you think would be most likely to be treated for extreme shadiness. Oh, turn it around, yeah, okay. Now I want you to say who you picked and why. Anne-Marie, why don't you start?
I picked Karen Huger from Potomac because, she's the grande dame for a reason, right?
The grande dame.
I picked Baby Gorgeous. I don't think Lisa takes anything from anybody.
Oh, chips are falling.
I dropped
Chips are falling, yeah.
Oops, my bad.
Dr. Heavenly, what about you?
I've always been Team Twirl. Kenya Moore. I didn't need to say no more. Kenya Moore.
And I don't have to say one word about my pick. Dr. Heavenly.
Okay, what about who is most likely to be treated for diarrhea of the mouth? Now, Dr. Jackie, why did you pick Dr. Heavenly?
Who in this room thinks that Dr. Heavenly is a good pick? All right. It's like Imodium wouldn't help this.
Dr. Heavenly, who did you choose?
I chose Dr. Jackie.
Oh,
I don't think you guys know the diarrhea that comes out of her mouth because she doesn't say it always, but I know deeply the deep, dark secrets of her diarrhea.
They're observations. Those are observations. And then she
Those are
will say
observations.
it.
But we both know the truth.
So I went with Larsa. Larsa has been taking her Pepto-Bismol lately and has been in her best behavior.
Woo!
But last year we did have a lot of diarrhea of the mouth, so I'm going to give it to her.
oh,
Erica
Erica
Jane. Oh,
Jane.
man.
I love Erica to death, but we all know she's talked herself into some situations, right?
Maybe once or twice. Okay, who's most likely to be treated for causing headaches? Causing headaches.
You know, don't pick my ass no more.
Okay.
This lady here, she seems like she'll cause a nice headache.
You lift up your mic, yeah.
Woo, this lady here seems like she'll cause a nice headache. She's nice.
I mean, yeah, usually when she's flipping tables, there's some noise.
Yeah.
Dr. Nicole?
I heard there's some interesting things happening in Dubai, and
Yeah.
Chanel's involved. So I'm sure she gave Lisa some headaches this season.
Oh, yes, this is true. This is a tease. Anne-Marie, who'd you choose?
I chose Garcelle, who I also love to death, but I mean, Garcelle loves to stir the pot.
Oh, okay.
Causing a few things.
Okay.
And you know, we all know Giselle. Start some stuff.
Now, who is most likely to be treated for having the funniest funny bone? Who's the funny queen? Or king? Okay, let's reveal. Okay.
Dr. Heavenly.
Aww. The love, the sisterhood. Dr. Heavenly, who'd you choose? Oh, could you lift up your mic? Sorry.
Oh, Kenya is hilarious to me. I think the team twirl, when she started twirling on the girls, I live.
Yes, Kenya, more hair care.
I think she's hilarious.
Yep.
What was it?
Yep.
Chanel.
Oh, Chanel.
Chanel,
She's
yeah.
really funny.
And Karen Huger again, because, yeah, she's comedy. She's comedy.
Right.
Okay, so now, who is most likely to be treated for having a large heart? Okay, now why did you choose your people? Dr. Jackie.
Oh my God, Candy is like a goddess. She's always doing the candy giveaway this, candy giveaway that.
That is true.
Yeah, and she is super special. When she comes in the office, she's always doing something special for somebody. So I really think Candy's it.
Yeah, I chose this woman. No, actually, seriously, she's the best friend to everybody. Everybody trusts her with their life and their last dime. Dr. Jackie is the one we would choose.
Good answer.
Yeah.
I know this one's going to surprise everybody, but you know, we do fight a lot on our cast. There's a lot of drama, but we also love really hard, and Larsa was a really good friend to Lisa last year when she was going through her divorce. So even though I don't always see it, I know there's a big heart in there.
Oh.
And I chose Garcelle because she really is the sweetest person ever. She has the biggest heart. She's so authentic and genuine. And when I started with this cast, she literally like took me under her wing and like she was like a big, I don't know, like a big sister to me, you know?
Didn't you say a minute ago she caused headaches?
Yeah, she does, but not to me.
Oh, to others.